The new $3,000 child tax stimulus is set to start in July. However, the IRS is saying that there may be a bit of a delay here. I mean, at this point, the IRS is basically that friend that you tell the party starts at 7 p.m. when it really starts at 8 because they're just late every single time. And we need to reset expectations here. So let me explain what exactly this program is, and then I'll explain where exactly we are at with this program and when you can start expecting to receive payments from this program, because it'll be very significant. This most recent stimulus bill is very family oriented. It's very family heavy. We've done videos on this in the past that show that some families can expect to earn or receive up to $15,000 from the most recent stimulus bill, with a combination of different programs like the stimulus checks, unemployment, the child tax credit, you name it, food assistance, all these various things. One of those is the child tax credit. How this works is for children of individuals who earn less than $75,000 per year adjusted gross income, and couples who earn less than $150,000 per year adjusted gross income will receive $3,000 per child between the ages of 6 and 17, and $3,600 per child between the ages of 1 second, and 6 years old. And on top of this, the stimulus bill outlines that these are to be paid monthly. So this is a very exciting program for anyone who has children. However, the IRS is saying that even though this is supposed to start July, it might not actually happen in July. So the IRS commissioner has said that the IRS is struggling to juggle tax season, the $1,400 stimulus payments, the fact that there is new eligibility with the stimulus payments with adult dependents and things like that. There's a non-filers tool that needs to come out. They need to send all these stimulus payments out. I mean, they've sent multiple millions of these, but there's still plenty that they need to print. They need to send out debit cards. Tax season is upon us. They've extended tax season, and the returns are more complicated than ever because of stimulus payments in the last year. They have the EIDL grant program that needs tax transcripts from every person. And this has absolutely caused a major hang-up with the EIDL grant program, where the SBA needs to get a tax transcript from every single person who applies for that $10,000 targeted advance. And the IRS needs to send that transcript, and the entire program is completely slowed and basically at a halt as of right now because they haven't been able to get any tax transcripts. So there's just all these things that the IRS is juggling right now. If you try to call them, it's impossible to even talk to anyone. I tried getting an EIN number and it just sends you to voicemail. It's crazy. So they have all these things going on. And because of that, they're saying that they're going to, quote, do their best to start the program by July 1st. Now, I would not bet on that. I would say maybe let's say August 1st or September 1st at the earliest there. So we know how much the families can receive. This is up from the current $2,000 per child under the age of 17, but there's some more significant changes here as well, because this credit is now completely refundable. It's a completely refundable tax credit. Now, the difference between that and a regular tax credit, with a regular tax credit, you can only save up to your tax burden. So with a regular tax credit, let's say you owe $5,000 in taxes and you have a $10,000 tax credit, you can only save $5,000 of that. With a completely refundable tax credit, you can actually get refunded based on that credit. Now, the original child tax credit that was in place 2020 and before was partially refundable. This one's completely. So let's do an example. Let's say you owe $1,000 in tax and you have one child who's under the age of 6, so you get a $3,600 tax credit back from that. In this case, you would actually get a tax refund of $2,600. It's completely refundable. So it's like more than an entire stimulus check per child under the age of 17. Now, part of this most recent stimulus bill makes it so these payments will be paid, quote, monthly or on a periodic basis. That way it can actually help families a little bit more than this just one, lump sum payment at the end of the year after you file taxes, which makes sense. It's more helpful to get a couple $100 every single month than one lump sum payment. I mean, that lump sum payment is going to enable larger purchases, maybe like a car or a down payment on a house, something like that. But as far as regular expenses go, of course, the monthly payment is going to be a little bit better. Now, I was surprised to even see this because, just knowing what I know about these government systems and trying to get payments out, it's extremely difficult. I mean, it's possible we have that through, the various federal programs, Social Security beneficiaries, things like that, but it's just an entire system that needs to be built, and the IRS does not have that system right now. So the stimulus bill says that this needs to start July 1st. is not going to start July 1st, but it will start, and they are supposedly going to make this monthly or some kind of periodic payment. I assume it's probably going to be monthly. And how it will likely work is, if it starts with only 6 months left in the year or 5 months left in the year, you can just divide that child tax credit amount by the months left in the year, and that's how much you can expect to receive per month. Now, there have also been rumors that this may become the new standard, that the child tax credit has bumped up from $2,000 to $3,000/3,600, and that might just be the case after this, and we might have this kind of UBI for families after this period, where you could receive that $200 to $300 per child, just to try and help out families and boost many people above that poverty line. So I just wanted to do this quick video because I know a lot of people have been asking how this program is going to work. Basically, we don't know all the details yet. We can expect it towards the end of summer to get started, but these credits are absolutely here, and this is going to be more significant than even the stimulus check is for families. So I'd like to thank you for watching, and I hope you have a profitable day.